Well, I have some more sports news. Not literally, but we have the marathon man with us, Milind. Of course, he's been running with his team from Delhi to Mumbai, raising awareness about key environmental issues and possibly about all and how we can contribute to the world. And Milind and his team will cover 1,500 kilometers in 30 days. It's day 27 and Milind joins us live from Vapi. Well, Milind, it's 1,386 kilometers. Are you keeping track of how much you're running?
Yeah, we have GPS systems with us, so we have a track of every single kilometer that we've run. We are really excited that we're getting closer to Bombay. Hopefully one day we'll also be on the sports desk, because this is a sporting event as well. It is a measure of sporting endurance that we're doing. Very happy to have done this event from Delhi to Bombay, this run. And the most satisfying thing has been meeting people on the ground, talking to them about the environment, the issues facing the environment, how to reduce consumption, especially consumption of plastic, how to recycle, how to reuse, and generally really make an effort to help the environment. In fact, we've just been through Vapi, and we ran with quite a few runners who had pledged. Unfortunately, they're not here with us. They had pledged to reduce, recycle, and reuse, and completely stop using plastics themselves. But we have seen that Vapi, unfortunately, is terribly polluted in terms of plastic waste, and that is something that the citizens of Vapi need to address.
Right, Milind, you're the face of this marathon, but you have an entire team with you. Is it difficult to keep them motivated and keep them going till you reach the milestone 1,500 kilometers?
You cannot imagine how difficult it is, how intense the challenge has been. I think for one single person to do this is definitely a huge test of mental endurance. So it helps to have a team with you, to have people running with you, motivating each other every single step of the way. Everybody's been through their share of injuries. Everybody's had a really tough time, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, or even emotionally. And it's a great relief to have reached so far.
Right, Milind, just since you're talking about it being a great sport, is running the best form of exercise? Because many of us are into gymming these days.
Well, a lot more people are taking to running. Running is a very natural sport. The body is evolved to run. So it's a simple thing to do. Everybody can do it. There is no infrastructure required. The main thing to remember is, because we don't run from childhood, especially in urban areas, we run till about we're 8 or 9, and then of course studies take over, and then it's the job and all of that. So the thing to do is, when you get back to running, take it very slow till you achieve the conditioning required to do long distances.
Right, and if you're alive by the age of 90, we'll probably cover 1,500 kilometers like you. Milind, you're meeting a lot of students. Would you believe schools are doing enough to make students aware about it? Do you think it should be introduced as a curriculum a lot more aggressively about saving, conserving, preserving the environment?
I think it's definitely true. We should not just leave it to the parents. This has to be a social endeavor. At every moment in a child's life, they must be made to be aware of not only their own physical health, their own mental health and emotional health, but also the health of the environment, because all these things are interlinked. The more healthy we are personally and as a species, the more healthy the environment will be. It is a mindset. It is something that we need to think about all the time, how we are doing things for our own health and how those things positively impact the environment.
Right, Milind, in the places that you have been, is there one place, or at least 2 or 3, that have really made you happy with what they have done for the environment or people?
Well, not really places that we've been through on this run of these 1,500 kilometers from Delhi to Bombay, but there are places in India where they have banned plastics, where the authorities have banned plastics, the local population is against plastic, and there is no plastic allowed within those areas. In fact, there are some small townships and cities who have banned plastic. There are some places, even in Maharashtra, where they don't allow cars in. They have only electric cars. There is the example of the hill station of Mathiran that does not allow cars. So it is possible. It is very possible to take these decisions, to make these commitments, not only for people individually, but also for organizations, associations, and for the government.
Right, Milind, thanks very much for joining us. But on that note, you said you want to be a part of the sports desk. I'm wondering what the sports desk people will do. Run like you? I really doubt it. So I suggest you run. You just continue running. Thanks very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you.